Now, please, close your eyes, please. Okay, thank you, friends. Today's topic, what we have seen, and the name is given, the topic is given, knowing is effortless. Knowledge, very complicated. Very simple subject. And this is something absolutely effortless. When you will just explain those two words, okay? Please see, it's very, very simple. Now, you have come here. What are you doing now? You are sitting down here. Okay? You want to bring it a little nearer? Okay? So you are, what are you doing here? Sitting down. How did you come here? Walking. Please just have fun. It's very simple. You came here walking, then sitting down here. When I came here, you seeing me. You are touching your chair or wherever you are sitting down. Please see that. We are seeing also with our eyes, touching with our skin, listening with our ears, tasting with our tongue, we can smell with our nose. All these are activities. And then walking with our legs, lifting with our hands, then speaking, our other vak, organ of speech, tongue, and the two excretions are there. And then, when you are doing all these things, these are all activities, action, kriya. None of these are knowing. Eyes see, eyes do not know. Ears hear, ears do not know. Tongue tastes, the tongue doesn't know. The nose can breathe and smell, the nose doesn't know. The skin touches, the skin doesn't know. Legs walk, hands lift, mouth speaks, stomach digesting, blood circulating. You are climbing the mountain. All these are so many different types of action. If you say you are knowing, listen carefully, For knowing, what should you do? Close your eyes or open your eyes? For knowing, should you walk or sit down? Swim or climb? For knowing is not a physical activity, nor it is, like say, think of it, thinking. You are waiting for the thoughts to come. But knowing is something effortless, continuous. You are walking, you can stop walking. Please see that. Instantaneous. You are touching something, you can stop touching, withdraw. You can testing something, stop testing. You are experiencing a smell, you can stop doing that. Running, swimming, talking to people, all these things you can stop. Thinking, thoughts are coming. You can also choose to stop your thinking for some time. Don't think. So when these are the actions, sense organ activity, your organs of action, physical activity, knowing is continuous. Knowing means what? Being conscious, aware, knowing. Are you listening to me? Yes, Swami, I am listening. How do you know? I know. What do you know? I am listening. You came here walking? Yes. How do you know? I know. I came walking. I know I am seeing a movie or watching a sunrise. I know I am tasting food. I know I am climbing a mountain. I know I am standing in a place. Can you stop knowing? I am surprised that this is the simplest thing. Please think of it. Knowing, being conscious. You don't have to go to mountains. You don't have to go to underwater. You don't have to go to deserts, mountains, snowfield, moon, star. Where should you go? Which place should you go? There are many places which you cannot go, cannot touch, cannot see, cannot listen. Listen carefully. For knowing, just to be conscious, aware. Where should you go? To go to Kedarnath, you want to suppose you can't walk, you give a dolly, take a pony, go take a helicopter. For knowing, just to be conscious, aware. Which animal you should ride, which vehicle you must use, which house you should visit, which temple you should go, which ashram you should visit, what practices you should have. Are you getting that point, sir? If you are really getting that point, that's the end of you. Meaning, you want to be enlightened, awakened, you are already that. Think of it. When I am telling you are knowing, I am not talking about knowledge. Listen carefully. Knowing is that by which you know. Knowledge is all that is known. Simple. You don't have the knowledge of my village. You don't have the knowledge of my grandfather, my father, or my friends. You don't have the knowledge of that. But you know you don't have the knowledge of it. You know your memories. You may not have a memory. Understand? But knowing, being conscious doesn't stop. What should you do? Knowing and being is one and the same. Listening is an activity. Pashyan, Shunvan, Sprusan, Gachan, Pralapan, Visrujan, Unmishan, Nimishan, seeing, hearing, touching, lifting, talking, doing all these activities. You don't have to say, I do it. Naiva kinchit karomiti ukto mannita tattvavid. Seeing, you don't have to say, I see, but seeing will continue. But the seeing can stop. Listening, you don't have to say, I listen. And the listening will continue, but the listening will stop. Those are all sense organ activity. Knowing. Are you seeing? Yes. Close your eyes. Are you seeing? No. How do you know? I know. What do you know? I am not seeing. Open your eyes. Are you seeing? Yes. How do you know? I know. I am seeing. So when the seeing begins and seeing is suspended, knowing is continuous. Are you getting that point, please? You are listening something. You may stop listening. Either you can close your ears, the source of sound comes to an end. Please stop knowing. That is why Shankara says so beautifully, Janamiti tameva bhantam anuvati etat samastam jagat. Continuously, one thing that remains with every individual or everything in this world is Janami, Janami, Janami. Can you escape from that sense of knowing? Knowing means being conscious. Don't put it with the knowledge. Knowledge means an information. You put with your eyes, you see this flower. In the beginning stages, listen carefully, friends. This is so simple. Knowing, being, call it awakening, call it liberation, call it realization, instantaneous, immediate. Knowing is continuous. We sit down here, go to the garden. The moment you are before you are walking into garden, you are knowing, you are conscious. You close your eyes, you are knowing. You open your eyes, you are knowing. You are listening something, you are knowing. You can't listen something, you are knowing. When you are listening something, the I thought is excited. Oh, I can listen to this. Oh, I can see the sunrise. Oh, everybody sees. I cannot see. Oh, I cannot see. This seeing, I am not seeing. Listening, I am listening, I am not listening. Excited about listening, frustrated about not listening. That thinking at the level of the I thought, but you are knowing. Knowing yourself, to know yourself, what should you do? Where should you go? Where should you travel? What should be the time? Dawn or dusk? Summer or winter? Mountains or desert? Polar regions or another star and planet? To know, to be aware, to be conscious. Knowing is effortless. Are you getting that point, please? Do you really understand? I see that subtlety. Seeing also is effortless. Seeing, what should you decide? If your eyes are open, you see. You don't need to say, I see, for your eyes to see. See, taking place. Listening, taking place. Touching, taking place. Circulation, taking place. Breathing, taking place. That capacity is always there. A sound reaches you, a sound may not reach, but listening you are. An object may be visible or invisible, but seeing you are. The world can be switched off, meaning the object can disappear. The aeroplane disappeared. The birds disappeared. The sounds stopped. But that does not stop my seeing, my listening, my capacity to touch or taste or smell. And friends, come to your body and you choose. You choose to suspend that activity. I closed my eyes. I chose not to see. I closed my ears. I chose not to listen. Because you suspend your activity. You completely immobilize. You suspend. You close your eyes. Seeing stops. Listening stops. Sitting on one place, walking stops. Shut up your mouth. Speaking stops. Please stop knowing. When you close your eyes, far away from the external world, you close yourself in a room or in a cave or, sort of a total isolated place completely. You take yourself away from the world outside. But even if you take yourself away from a place outside and you sit down in a cave or in a solid concrete house, 10 feet by 10 feet, you have kept yourself away from all that you hear, all that you touch, all that you taste, all that you smell, all that you see. You have stopped walking, talking, swimming, physical activity you have stopped. But can you suspend knowing? Now when you come into the cave or into this place, physical activities are suspended. The world has no capacity to reach you. The sound cannot go through the concrete wall. Sights cannot go through it. Smell cannot reach you. Taste, of course, will not reach you. But can a house suspend your knowing? Knowing is far away. Your thoughts are smuggled with you. Memories which are collected in time, childhood until now, because of your actions, Pashyan, Shunvan, Jigran, Asnan, Gachan, Ishvara. You have lived your life. And when you say living your life, you have not created that life. The body is born. So many times I have told you, friends. You have no contribution towards the birth of your own body, which you call as yourself or your own. You have no contribution whatsoever, not only towards the creation of your body, but the capacities of the body. You did not create your eyes, your ears, your skin, your heart, your pancreas, your liver, your kidney, your blood. You didn't create anything. And when the child is born, effortlessly you listen, touch, taste. That time you are not knowing that you are doing that, but it happened. And then as you see, as you hear, as you touch, as you taste, memories start forming. That's why you get used to your mother's face, father's place, people's place. You have a little puppy as your baby, pet. Every thought is coming from your childhood. Those thoughts also you are not creating. They are just created. What is your contribution towards creating your early childhood memories? You are not there to say, I see or I hear, I don't want to see, don't want to hear. You are not there. So memories are happening. And when the memory happens, to be conscious, what should you do? As you've been, seeing is effortless. For a child, seeing is effortless. Touching, tasting, smelling, experiencing is effortless. Soul said is effortless. To be conscious. That language child will not understand. Now you can understand. Or use a still much more beautiful statement called experience. Experiencing. That experiencing are two different dimensions. Experiencing the world outside with my sense organs. It is all your description, friends. The whole Upanishad, Vedas, everything is your own description. You don't have to go somewhere. You don't have to dig a hole. You don't have to go underwater, go into a cave, another country, planet, anything. You are continuously experiencing. Experiencing means what? Experiencing what? Now at this moment, you are experiencing listening to me, seeing me, but you are not experiencing touching me, you are far away. You are not experiencing tasting something, well, food is far away. But you are experiencing that you are experiencing seeing me, you are experiencing listening to me, you are experiencing not touching me, you are experiencing that you are not experiencing any taste. Are you getting that? There are two layers. First experience, you are experiencing. Yes, even the lizard understands. If you don't understand, go wherever you want to. Experiencing, continuous. If you want to name it, at the level of your relative sense organs, you are not experiencing walking, you are not experiencing seeing the sunrise, you are not experiencing sunset, you are not experiencing another country or another person or something, but you are continuously experiencing all that your sense organs experience, and you are also continuously experiencing all that the sense organs do not experience. Right or wrong? Think. Please, you don't have to do anything. You are experiencing your memories. Objects of your memories are far away. Some are dead and gone. Your parents, your grandparents, your children, your friends, your people, either they are away or they are dead and gone, never to be seen again. But you are experiencing. You are experiencing what you experienced as a memory. You are experiencing, oh, as a child I could climb a tree. As a child I can eat anything. As a child I was laughing, joking. And then what the eye says? No, I can't walk. No, I can't climb. No, I can't. My wife is not there. No, my husband is not there. My daughter is not there. Who is grieving for the lack of experience? Who? I. Who revels in the experiences? I. Your I thought, reveling in your past memories, or being suffocated, suffering and crucifying itself, being systematically persecuting yourself. Who is experiencing it? One who is quantifying, qualifying, naming, remembering. That's not knowing. Physical activities, mental activities. Understand, friend? It is so simple. If you don't understand, I don't know what to do. And for this, where should we go? You are carrying the entire arrangement within yourself. You are living your immortality. Your perceptions, your sensations, your memories, as well as perception free, memory free, sensation free, Chetana consciousness. Can you leave the consciousness somewhere and come? Can you carry your home everywhere? Can you even carry your thought everywhere? Yes, no. Sleep. What happens to your thought? But in sleep also, consciousness there. experiencing is continuous. Experiencing walking, waking, experiencing sleeping, dreaming, experiencing lack of sleep, lack of dream, lack of waking, experiencing tremendous amount of information, experiencing nanda muttar, unmet teri aade, kuch malum bhi nahi hai. Who is being miserable? Consciousness? One thought. You are experiencing the I thought. You are experiencing every thought. Presence of it, absence of it. Do you know what is the distance between Earth and the Jupiter? No thought comes. What shall you say? I don't know. Why are you miserable? I don't know. Knowing can you stop? If the thought comes 5 crore or 10 crore miles away, what is the distance between sun and you, you and the moon? 240,000 miles. If the thought comes, you are proud. I know. This fellow doesn't know anything. Zero. I am not talking about ignorance of subjects. Ignorance as such, always there. But it will come to an end. Do you know hibiscus? No. This is hibiscus. When you say you don't know hibiscus, when did your ignorance begin? Swamiji, when you asked, so before I asked, you had the knowledge? No, ignorance is beginningless. Listen carefully. But it comes to an end. It is anadi, but not ananta. It is beginningless, but it ends. In the knowledge when takes place, I know that. But the knowledge can be forgotten. The hibiscus, its color, its thought, the name, the language. After 30, 40 years, somebody says, do you know hibiscus? I don't know, I don't remember. Your history lesson that you have listened to, studied in your school days, 4th, 5th standard, what a headache. You have to remember. When was the emperor born? When was the governor born? You know, all that nonsense. And different countries, there are, capitals. You all got it by heart. Why? Because examination marking. After the examination over, you never remember. Now you've totally forgotten. Information gathered will be forgotten. Information gathered about the world will be forgotten. You call it knowledge. Information gathered about your body will be forgotten. Informations, gossips gathered about other people, forgotten. Everything about you also forgotten. Many experiences you have forgotten. Maybe one day a person you really love, died. That day you must have thought, I want to kill myself. I don't want to live anymore. I want to kill myself. Now when you remember, oh, did he die? Yes. What is the oh? Memories also lose its strength and gone. How many students you are there in your college days and the first year, second year? There are 40 people. Remember all? The people you have loved, the people you have hated, the people who fought with you. Remember them all? They are all forgotten. But you remember that you have forgotten. What you have forgotten, you can't remember. Meaning you are conscious. Listen, friends. You cannot remember your childhood days. You can't remember all your friends. Can you forget yourself? Your childhood activities you have forgotten. That once you were a child, can you forget? And when you say you were a child, when this 70-year-old body, 90-year-old body, 20-year-old body was a child, can you forget? That way in which you are knowing everything, unforgettable. That is why knowing is effortless. Being conscious. Don't make it as an activity, please. Knowing is not an activity. Being conscious is not an activity. Physical activity. Listen carefully. Please. Physical activity. Get up and go. Swamiji, nowadays my back is paining. I can't. Take this food. I can't eat the sweet. Take the chocolate. I can't eat the chocolate. Swim. I don't know swimming. Is there anybody can say, listen carefully, do you know swimming? No. Do you know how to do some mathematics? No. Can you climb this mountain? No. Can you run for 20 kilometers? No. Are you conscious? Shall anybody say no? Whether you are a PhD, doctor of philosophy or passed high school with difficulty, both cannot forget who you are. Are you getting that point, sir? So which place you should go? The worst thing is, there are some people making it a business out of it. You come and I shall make you conscious. Oh, so you are a jada? You must be really jada, an idiot. Shall I go somewhere to be conscious? Or go somewhere to pick up something to be conscious of? A practice you pick up and you are conscious, and you cannot practice all the time. Swamiji, I was Mahayogi. What is that? I could be like a scorpion. I would stand like a peacock. Do it now. My legs are not moving. But jada are you? Jadatmika or Chaitanyatmika? Chaitanya Rupa, Chit Rupa, Chetana. Forget it. Your practices shall not last. I can't go to the temple anymore. I can't raise my hand to say namaskar. I can't speak. I can't chant. Holy activities suspended. Pleasure activities also suspended. I loved climbing trees and plucking the mangoes, especially from neighbors' trees. Now I cannot. Physical activities suspended without your choice. Paralyzed without your choice. Forgotten without your choice. Suppose somebody, why did you forget? What is your answer? I asked you, come at 10 o'clock here. 1 o'clock you are coming. And Swami is sorry. Why sorry? What happened? I forgot. Why did you forget? What is your answer? For what? That's not your activity. It comes, it goes. Why did your heart stop? Did you ever try it? Did you ever pump it? So you cannot explain why it stopped. Mahadeva. You can forget. Your actions can be suspended without your choice. But please be unconscious right now. Please be unconscious. Stop experiencing. Some of you stop experiencing what? Listening to me. Your hand go to Stop experiencing seeing me. Stop experiencing smelling the flower. Throw the flower away. Or close your nose for some time. Stop seeing, close your eye. Stop listening, close your ears. Stop walking, sit down. Or just stop walking. Why should you sit down? Stand up also. Stand. Standing is not walking. Sitting down is not standing. Standing is not sitting. Standing is not climbing. You can suspend those activities. Shift your attention inside from the world outside. Go to your land of memories. To go to your land of memories, shall you go to your home back in your village? Shall you go to the school that you attended? Marriage that you performed? Children that you gave birth to or you are born? Where should you go? To be with your memories, to the land of memories, where should you go? All your memories are knowledge. That by which you are remembering your memories, knowing is consciousness, always there. Knowing is everlasting. Experiencing, call it knowing, call it experiencing. I hope you see that, friends. Which book you should read, or which book you cannot read. What you should eat, or what you should not eat. Swami, if I eat cabbage, consciousness goes away. I touched that egg, consciousness disappeared. Why? I am supposed to be vegetarian. Yes, of course. Consciousness disappeared because I ate that biscuit, it was written egg, I didn't see. No, friends, please think of it. What people do, I don't want to use those words, that without knowing is imbecile, absolutely thought-free, thoughtless, no thinking minds. What is that? If you eat this, something will happen. If you don't eat this will happen. No thinking should happen. Listen carefully. Nothing can suspend your being conscious. Knowing you cannot suspend. Experiencing you cannot suspend. But experiencing two levels. Listen carefully. Knowing you cannot suspend, but all that is known, the thoughts that you are aware of, it can be self-deleting or you can choose to ignore it. But can you stop knowing? Can you stop experiencing? But when do you feel helpless? Can you experience Himalayas now? No, Swamiji, I cannot. Can you stop? Can you experience the Himalayas now? No, I cannot. Do you have the memory of Himalayas? Yes. So how are you experiencing the memories of Himalayas? Experiencing the memory, listen carefully, experiencing the memories of Himalayas is the thought of Himalayas. The thought of the Himalayas cannot be seen by your eyes, heard by your ear, touched by your body, walked by your leg, tasted something or smelled something. You cannot. The memories you collected while seeing the Himalayas, walking the Himalayas, touching the Himalayas, bathing in the Ganges, the memories you collected using your sense organs in that place. Now, when you are far away from it, Himalaya is far away, your body is far away, but memories are with you. You are not experiencing seeing the Himalayas, but you are experiencing what you saw. That in whose presence you saw the Himalayas, and that in whose presence you are seeing the memory of the Himalayas, always there. Don't understand? Take a stone on your head and break it and go. I'm not interested in taking anything from you or giving anything from you. You go. And if he says, Swami, thank you very much, you helped me to understand. So what should I do? 5 rupees. Keep your money with you. Understand. Should it be a matter of transaction? For one class, 1 rupee. 10 class simultaneously 2 rupees. Advanced course, advanced consciousness, you must be nutcase. Do you advance toward the universe or you are in the universe? Slowly I am advancing. You are dead, your guru is dead. You are slowly advancing towards the universe. You are the universe. Universe is in you. I am going towards space. Oh, advanced course. Sir, advanced course in history I can understand. Advanced course in mathematics I can understand. Advanced course in science, geography, any in the sort of secular studies, advanced course I can understand. Advanced course on liberation, on consciousness, infinity, all-pervasiveness, advance. Who is ahead of you in consciousness? Who is behind you? In your memory world, sir, do you have like a album, photo album, 1990, 1991, 92, 95. So 91 album is there, 92 is there. So do you have you fixed up like that your memories? Which memory is farther from consciousness? Which is nearer to the consciousness? Then people go to that I want to remove my thought. Why don't you remove yourself forever? That's fantastic. Suppose by chance it so happens your thoughts are removed, what shall happen to you? You will be a response, you'll be a burden on everybody. Why? Come here. Mentally retarded, right? So people pay to be retarded. I forgot my thoughts. So what happened? You forgot your thoughts? Should you forget your thoughts? Can you forget your thoughts? With forgetting is not your job to forget. Forgetting is not a job to be done by you. You can choose to work or not to work, but you cannot choose to forget, nor can you choose to be conscious. You are helplessly, effortlessly conscious, knowing. And what a blessing it is. Where? Yatra yatra mano yati, yatra yatra deho yati, wherever thoughts move, I am there, Chetana, Samadhi. Wherever I take my body to be, there it is. Can you say, I came from Kanyakumari to Madras, Swamiji should have told me that you are going to talk to me, I left my consciousness there. In Kanyakumari cave, I had gone there for special meditation, so in that meditation place, I got it and left it. Must be crazy, eh? And then such a memorial also there. Why is that? Because somebody got enlightened here. Other places are not good for enlightenment. That cave is now hidden permanently. Even jackals cannot go in. Because this fool sat down there, so it is now his cave. You understand, friends, what I am talking? Consciousness is not a subject for discussion. How much can you discuss about space? Come on, sit down here and come by space. Have a discourse on space. Have a discourse on silence. Which is everywhere available for all people. Who is going to give it to you? Why do you feel that we are getting only theoretical knowledge? Right? See Sahara Desert, or suppose the African thing, Egyptian pyramid, Indian Himalayas, Andes mountain, Australian outback. Information, there is no experience. Silence. Shall I give you experience or information? Can I give you experience? You are already experiencing. Information? What information? You are already there. How many times you should be introduced to? Silence. How many times you should be introduced to? Space. How many times you should be introduced to? You can be introduced to walking, Japanese walking, Chinese walking, Tai Chi, all nonsense. Will you be introduced to a leg? Speaking you can be introduced to languages, walking, lifting, bodybuilding, thought building, all can be introduced to. Are you be introduced to space in which you are walking? Should be introduced to the consciousness in which thoughts are taking place? Knowing is universal, all places, all times, all conditions. Call it experiencing. Janami, anubhavami, bhavami, I am always there. Ahamasmi sadabhami. Always there. These words will be forgotten. Lucky. So don't have a competition. Can you quote a verse? Keep yourself. I know the truth, you have the verse. You understand the truth, sir? No, therefore you can be really stupid, Suppose somebody shows up speaking, chanting, everything. You chant, man. I am very happy because I remember what I know. You are singing my glory. Continue. But the fellow is chanting, he doesn't know anything what he is chanting. You are talking about thoughts. You are not knowing the consciousness. So what is forget? What is difficult? Knowing is difficult or knowledge is difficult, sir? Information. Knowledge means perceptions, sensations, thoughts, naming. Remember, difficult. You have to file it. if you don't write down your experiences of sightseeing, sound hearing, touching, tasting, no memory, what is that? No memorial, or what is that? Your book of memories will not be existing if you don't write down. Write an essay on consciousness. Right? For whom you should write? But that stupid also is conscious. You can share your experiences of physical kind to show off. But I have experienced, you have not experienced. I went to Manasarovar. I saw divine damsels bathing and dancing. Before I went there, people are so many stories had told me. I went and laughed there. What is he telling? Swamiji, when you go there, you give that dubki lagao, matlab, you understand, right? You get into the water, pick up something. I got a Rudraksh. Now, how on a Tibetan plateau, where the biggest tree is grass, where is the Rudraksh tree? For the Rudraksh had to fall there. But I knew he wanted to be very special. I said, yes, thank you. I said, you are a lucky man, we are all rascals. The place doesn't bless us. We blessed the place and came. Then what you see? Go there in the middle of the night, one star will come and jump into the water. Then that is the time mother is coming for a dance, a blessing, bathing with. Listen, what shall you say? Yes, very. Right? Even if you make a joke also, they don't know. I said, okay, I am tired, I am going to sleep. The moment you see these dance, they are coming and having a bath and dance, wake me up. I am giving you permission. Even if I am snoring, you throw me out. Right. What is this? People will give descriptions of impossible kind. And especially in matters of spirituality, matters of religion, each one looks for a miracle. And even if it's not there, you create your own miracle. You want to be special. I saw something which you never saw. That is why don't you do that. By chance you make a mistake, commit a mistake of telling somebody, you went to Mahabalipuram. Then he says, you went to Mahabalipuram? Yes. Did you see the old lighthouse? I went to see Mahabalipuram. They say that Arjuna's penance, I saw that. They say some elephants, I saw that. Now did you see that Shilpi house? Did you see? But first, some nonsense they will ask. Until you say no, because they want to be superior to you, but what they saw, you didn't see. Like what they read, you didn't read. That what they practiced, you are not practicing. Are you being stupid, sir? Truth is all-inclusive. If it is exclusive, it ceases to be the truth. Consciousness, self-awareness, awakening is not exclusive. Even if you don't know, you are free. Even if you do not know, you are free. How long shall you, please take, how long shall you take to see something? Something should be there, eyes must be there, perception should be there for you to say, I see. How long should you say for to be conscious of seeing? Look at that mountain, where you have got chalice, you have got cataract also. Or this fat glasses. Somebody has taken it away. You don't see anything. But suppose you remove your glasses, will you be unconscious? Have you got a glass for consciousness? Practices are glasses for consciousness. People, unless I hold my nose, Brahman will not come. Unless I stand on my head, because I am walking now, so it's far away. So when I stand on my head only, I can see that. Really. Arey bhai, you stand on your head, your tail, you do wherever you like. You want to go to this mountain, this place, that place, doesn't matter. knowing is not confined to a particular time, place, condition, practice, information. None. Stop knowing. The most beautiful part of it is stop knowing, you cannot forget knowing. Stop experiencing. I'm not talking about in particular, stop experiencing and stop listening. No. Listening also. Absolute experience is one of a kind. Relative experiences are billion kinds, trillion kinds, infinite kinds. All these relative experiences may be suspended, may begin, may end. But experiences of absolute kind, being conscious, knowing, can never be suspended. Even when it is suspended in deep sleep, still you are there. Waking up, you say, I slept very well. How do you know that? My mommy told me, right? All that you know is knowledge. Memories, sensations, perceptions, you may or may not have. That is your comparative and competitive realm. How books you have read, what books you have not read. The practices you have done, you have not done. Places you have visited, not visited. Yourself, the awareness, knowing is not a place to be visited, is not a book to be read, is not a practice to be practiced. You are helplessly yourself, who you are. Close your eyes, please. You can close your eyes. Can you close consciousness? Don't be conscious. You shall smile. And the smile shall never end. Consciousness never ends. Ahamasmi sadavahami. Not because this word I remember, not because the words I repeat. I am, not because I say I am. Not because I think I am. My speech is redundant. My thinking is redundant. For me to be me. Anywhere, at any time, any place, any condition. Your body can go. Nahanyate hanyamane sarire. Even when the body disappears, you continue. Thoughts disappear, you continue. Never there is a time when you are not. Never there shall be a time when you shall not be. There is a time when the time disappears. Because you are Mahakala. Mahakala, Karalam, Mahakala, Kalam, Krupalam. Shiva's name is Mahakaleshwara because he consumes the time itself. That's what you are. A time suspended. You are there. So knowing, and this is effortless. You don't have to do anything. Before you reach the space, space has reached you. Before you think of silence, silence is already here. Before you think of any thought, consciousness is already there. You don't have to reach consciousness or be away from it. Because this individual, instead of being himself, is holding on to this one I thought, and that I thought feels suffocated by so many different ways. So this I is the one who is introduced to many things, tired of many things, forgets everything he owns up to himself. Understand? You don't have to say, I'm conscious to be conscious. You don't have to think, I experience to be experienced. No words needed, no form needed, no description needed. Nitya sarvagata sthanam achaloyam sanatana. Eternal, all times, all places, all conditions. You are who you are. Thank you, friends. Thank you. Even to say, think it over is a stupid statement. Why should we think? Think for thinking, not to be conscious. Thank you, friends. See you again.